Hi there, Ellwood City fans, as long with anybody who's listening from District 10 and Saegertown. Tonight, folks, we've got a great matchup here at the Mercer High School, the Mercer Christmas Tournament. We do apologize. I would have had an introduction there, but we perfectly timed this early start with the national anthem. So we just had the national anthem. I'm your host, Brad Windhorse. For Ellwood City Sports, we're broadcasting tonight from Mercer High School, as it is your Ellwood City Wolverines 5-2 versus the 4-1 Saegertown Panthers from District 10. The starting lineups for the visiting, quote-unquote visiting, Saegertown Panthers. Number 12, Isaac Johnson. He's a point guard, senior, 6'1". Number 13, Brady Greco, shooting guard, junior, 6'2". Number 21, Henry Schaefer. He's a power forward, junior, 6'2". Number 22, Zach Balog, a forward, senior, 6'2", and finally, number 33, Jaden Wilkins, the center, 6'3". The two primary guys for the Saegertown Panthers are number 33, Jaden Wilkins, along with Brady Greco. So we'll hear those names for sure along tonight. The head coach for the Saegertown Panthers is Chris Greco. And now your starting lineups for your Ellwood City Wolverines. Playing tonight as number 0 is going to be number 20/0, Milo Sesti. He's a senior, 5'9". Milo once again having to change up the number here a little bit because of the jersey, the loss of the jersey, shall we say. Number 1, senior, 6'2", guard Alexander Roth. Number 3, senior, 6 foot, Steve Antuano. Number 11, senior, 6'1", Peyton O'Brien. And finally, number 35, sophomore, 6'5", center, Joseph Roth. Folks, number 1, number 3, Alexander Roth and Stephen Tuano had back-to-back great games for the Wolverines. First night, Wednesday night against Freedom, Alexander Roth had a 35-point game and followed up by a big win, 83-44, followed up with a big win after that one on Thursday. The Aliquippa Quips were defeated by the Wolverines 66-49, and Steve Antuano had a career-high 31 points, so back-to-back weeks. And hey, folks, if you don't mind, go on our Twitter account, vote under Beaver County Times for the Player of the Week. Alexander Roth was voted for Player of the Week. So tip-off is just underway here from Mercer High School. Tip-off was won by Joseph Roth, and the Wolverines will start off first. Pass goes over to Milo Sesti. He'll pass over into the corner here to Joseph Roth. Out to the top of the point here, Steve Antuano, one of the 2 point guards for this team. Joseph Roth will be reached in, and they're going to say a moving screen from the looks of it on Alexander Roth. So that'll be the first foul against the Wolverines. Ball comes into the corner here for the Panthers. Back out to the point guard, number 12, and that's Isaac Johnson. He'll pass to the big guy, number 33, Wilkins. Back out to Johnson into the corner here. Met here by the Wolverines defense, and they're going to stop here. Number 12, Isaac Johnson is down, holding his leg. I think it's a lower ankle issue here. So we'll take a quick little timeout here. 7:15, first quarter, 0-all. So coming to his feet is number 12, Isaac Johnson. He'll be helped off by the Saegertown training staff here. He's walking off on his own, so when down, he'll just get a little tape on that ankle, wrapped it up, and then he'll come back in. So checking in for him was number 14, Zach Yoder. He's another point guard, one of the backup point guards for the Saegertown Panthers. We don't hear that name a lot, the Saegertown Panthers. They're a District 10 team, 2A conference. One of the nice things that we always have for the past 5 years or so are these Christmas tournaments. You get to see some District 10 teams a little bit different from that D7. Shot there by number 21 is no good. Rebound will go to Alexander Roth for the Wolverines. Pass goes quickly up to Joseph Roth. He'll put it up. It's in, and wow. They're calling everything in the opposite way. Folks, there's no restriction zone. They just called an offensive charge on Joseph Roth. I'm not really sure about that one either. So both Roth brothers now with fouls in this one. So Saegertown Panthers will get the ball passed into the corner here. Shooting was Henry Schaefer. Wilkins puts it up. No good. Rebound once again by Alexander Roth. Pass will go up to Milo Sesti. Milo Sesti will have the ball. He'll drive. He'll pass back out to Alexander Roth with a twirl. Alexander back over to Milo. He'll think about that three. He does not shoot. He gets the screen, resets the offense from head coach Steve Antuano. Pass goes up to Joseph Roth. He will drive this time. Pass over to Peyton. Oh, you got to hold that, Peyton. Unfortunately, that is a turnover for the Wolverines. So a little sluggish here to start. Don't blame if either team starts slow in this one. It's kind of hard to kind of rejuvenate yourself with a short little break from Christmas. Saegertown with the ball into the corner this time to number 21, Schaefer. Back to the point. Wolverines in a 2-3 zone. Shot there by number 13 is no good. Rebounded by Milo Sesti once again with the hops. Milo up to Alexander Roth. That's open for three. It's up, in and out. Rebound by Joseph Roth. And there's your first 2 points on the evening. Joseph Roth with 2 points. So nice offensive rebound and the putback, and it's now 2-0 Wolverines. Ball was knocked off of Alexander's Roth's foot as Panthers were going to go out of bounds. So the ball will be retained with Saegertown. They'll reset the offense here. Pass over to number 22, Zach Belong. Down low to the big guy, number 13. He puts it up, and it's good. Nice shot by number 13, Brady Greco. He's one of your primary guys for Saegertown in this one. It's 2-all. Drive by Steve Antuano's up and no good. Rebounded by Peyton O'Brien, the putback. So 2 putbacks here early in this one has the Wolverines up 4-2. Pass there to Wilkins. Back over to number 14, Zach Yoder. Back over to the point guard, Brady Greco. He's stolen there by Joseph Roth. He will drive all the way to the hoop. It's up, and it's good. So nice steal there by Joseph Roth, and the 2-point conversion is good. It's now 6-2 Wolverines. Pass cross court to number 22. He'll take that three-pointer. It's up. It's no good. Backside rebound will go to the Panthers. Not very good hustle there by the Wolverines. This time pass is tipped and stolen by Alexander Roth. He'll look to drive this time. He'll put it up, and they're going to call a foul finally, I think, against the Panthers. Yep, they're going to say a block finally. So they called 2 charges in a row, and now a blocking foul, and that will go to the free throw line is number 1, Alexander Roth. First free throw is up and is good. Second free throw is up and is good. And that makes the score now 8-2 in favor of the Wolverines. Pass down low to the big guy, number 33, Wilkins. Back out top to the point. Once again, back out to the point here. Drive by number 21. He'll pass off to the corner here. Back over to 22. Bounce pass into the Wilkins. Back out to the front court. Panthers moving the ball well, but the Wolverine defense is doing a very good job in this one. All the way to the hoop, and it's good. Nice play by number 21. That's Henry Schaefer, and it's now 8-4. Wolverines with the ball. They'll take it here. Pass goes over to Milo Sesti with 3 minutes left in here, the first quarter. Milo will get a screen from Peyton O'Brien. He'll drive to the hoop. He'll quickly pass. The ball will be deflected out of bounds off of Panthers. Quickly inbounded there to number 35, Joseph Roth. It's up and it's good. So a nice play there, assisted by Milo Sesti on the out of bounds play, and all of a sudden it's now 10-4 in favor of the Wolverines. Pass will go into the corner here, back up to the top of the point. Schaefer will pass over to number 22, Baylog. Down to the big guy, number 12, underneath the hoop. It's up and it's good. Nice play there. Isaac Johnson, who checks back into this one after that rolled ankle. Wolverines back up quickly the court. He'll fakes the three is Joseph Roth. Back out to Steve Antuano. Pass goes over to Milo Sesti. He'll get a screen. He'll drive to the hoop. He'll put it up, and it rolls in for two. Nice play there with a nice screen by number 1 and handoff Alexander Roth. Score now 12-6. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Full court press by the Wolverines. Shot there by number 22 is up, and it's good. Nice shot by number 22, Zach Baylog. And that makes the score 12-9. Milo will get a screen from Joseph Roth. Back out, down to Joseph Roth. Back screen there by number 11, Peyton O'Brien. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolverines. Checking in is number 12, Caden Kreitzer for the Wolverines. Somebody that we saw who picked up very well in that Aliquippa game. Nice inbounds once again by Milo Sesti to Alexander Roth for 2, and it's good. So 2 assists on the inbounds play by Milo Sesti, and that makes the score now 14-9. Nice play there by Joseph Roth. He'll steal the ball. He'll drive all the way to the hoop. It's up and it's in. And it's a foul on top of it, so and 1. So steal by Joseph Roth, his second in this one. The and 1 for Joseph Roth. He's got 8 points early in this one. Free throws up, and it will tap in, and it's good. Checking in for Joseph Roth for a little bit of a break here is number 11, Peyton O'Brien. So Caden Kreitzer and Peyton O'Brien coming in this one, and there's the timeout, folks. So timeout taken by the Saegertown Panthers, 17-9 with about 1:27 left. We'll take a short little break. So coming out of that timeout, folks, Wolverines with the steal, saved by Milo Sesti over to Alexander Roth is no good. They're going to call a backside foul by Milo Sesti on the rebound. That'll be his first. There's a lot of action there, folks, across the board. Nice play there and steal by Milo, but unfortunately, Saegertown will retain on the foul. Ball's inbounded here to Isaac Johnson, who was out for a little bit there with that rolled ankle. He'll bring the ball up for the Saegertown Panthers. He'll pass over to Schaefer. Wolverines out of that 2-3 zone, back to man-to-man. Back out to Johnson. He'll look to drive on Kreitzer. He'll get a screen. Shot is up and no good. Backside rebound. They're going to call a foul. Foul should be on, I believe, number 12. Caden Kreitzer with a little pushing over and back. So the Wolverines, the only thing that's going wrong for the Wolverines right now, I would say, are fouls and rebounds. Ball inbounded quickly here to Wilkinson. He'll hand off to Schaefer, and he steps out of bounds. Sorry, is number 22, Zach Log. He'll step out of bounds, so the ball will go back to the Wolverines. Quickly inbounded is Milo Sesti with 50 seconds left here. Early 17-9 lead for the Wolverines. Man-to-man defense for the Saegertown Panthers. Pass over to Alexander Roth. He's kind of open on that screen, but he decides not to shoot it with about 30 seconds left. Back over to Milo. Back over to Steve Antuano. Wolverines running that motion offense, that backdoor screen. Sometimes it opens up a lot of things for the Wolverines. Pass over to Kreiser. 20 seconds left. Back over to Milo. He'll reset the offense here. He'll hand off to Steve Antuano. They'll reset the offense. 12 seconds left. Screen comes for Peyton O'Brien. Steve Antuano will drive. Kick out to number 1, Alexander Roth for 3. It's up and it's good for 3. 3 seconds left. Ball inbounded here quickly. The shot is up and it is almost good by number 13, Brady Greco from half court. But no good. After the first quarter, it is 20-9. We'll take a short little break. We'll bring you second quarter action. After 1, Wolverines 20, Panthers 9. Okay, folks, coming back here to the second quarter action here. Panthers will start with the ball. 4 fouls for the Wolverines, 2 for the Saegertown Panthers. 20-9 lead for the Wolverines. Nice rebound putbacks, primarily from number 35, Joseph Roth. He has 9 points so far in this one. Backside rebound by Steve Antuano. He'll bring the ball up for the Wolverines. He'll drive to the hoop, and he was fouled before the shot. So it's on the floor. By the way, folks, their next game will either be 6 o'clock tomorrow or 7:30. Ball quickly inbounded. Shot by Joseph Roth is no good. Panthers with the rebound. So their next game will be tomorrow, 6 or 7:30, depending on if they win this one. The consolation game is at 6, then 7:30 is the championship game. It'll either be Mercer or Montauk. It's a turnover by the Panthers. We'll turn the ball back over to the Wolverines. And there's another screen foul by the Panthers this time, and all of a sudden the fouls are starting to chime up here, 4 apiece. Ball's going to be inbounded by Milo Sesti. Underneath to the big guy, Joseph Roth. He'll look to drive. Backside over to Caden Kreitzer for 3. He'll fake. Pass over to Joseph Roth. It's up, and it's good. So nice play there by both Joseph Roth along with Caden Kreitzer, who will get the assist. It's now 22-9. Drive there by Johnson. Kick out to number 14. It's up, and it's good by Zach Yoder. A big shot for the Panthers, 22-12. Drive by Caden Kreitzer's up, and it's good. And a nice assist by Steve Antuano. That's a half-court assist. Caden Kreitzer now in the books with 2 points. It's now 24-12. Johnson will pass out to Yoder, and there's another walk. Unfortunately, the Panthers now with 2 travels early in this one. Ball inbounded here to Steve Antuano. He'll hand it off to Milo. Milo will set up the offense under the direction of head coach Steve Antuano. Drive by Milo, down, nice pass to Joseph Roth, and he slams it home. Joseph Roth, have a day, folks. Nice look by Milo for his 3rd assist. Joseph Roth now up to 11 points in this one, and the jam slam. Spin by Wilkins. He'll pass over to number 20. Deflected and blocked by Joseph Roth. Rebound by Caden Kreitzer. So nice block by Joseph Roth. He's getting in on the action. Back out to Steven Tuano from 27 feet. No good. Rebound backside by Johnson. 26-12 Wolverines. Under 6 minutes. Pass there over to Wilkins. He'll pass back out to the point. Cross court to Yoder. Yoder will look to drive. He will cross over Caden Kreitzer for 3. Wow. A nice play there by number 14, Yoder. Zach Yoder making 2 3-pointers so far in this one. Right now that's the Panthers offense. Milo will look to drive. He'll drive to the hoop. He puts it up, and it's in and out. Rebounded by Joseph. Back out to his brother, Alexander Roth. He'll get him up, and it's up. No good. It'll go to the Panthers. Panthers will slow it down. 5 minutes left here, second quarter. 26-15. Most of their offense has been 3 3-pointers in this one, folks. Drive there, kick out to number 13, Brady Greco. No good. Blocked there by Joseph Roth from behind. Up to Caden Kreitzer. Pass over to Alexander Roth. He'll take that. Oh, he'll fake it. Cross court to Steve Antuano. Down low to the big guy, Joseph Roth. They're just toying with him now, folks. His shot is no good. So defensive rebound by Joseph Roth and his second block in this one. Shot is no good. He's 5 for 8 so far from the 2-point area. Drive there by number 12 is up, and it's good. Good play by Isaac Johnson, 26-17. Panthers crawling back in this one a little bit. Under 5 minutes. Drive by Milo. Kick out to Steve Antuano. He'll take this 3-pointer. This time, no good. Rebound will go to the Panthers. So Steve Antuano missing a couple threes here. If you've never been to Mercer High School, the lighting in here is a little bit different. The depth perception is a lot different compared to other courts. That's a 2-pointer. That should be 2. They're going to count it as 2. Shot is good by Yoder. He's got at least 12 of the 19 for the Panthers. Shot by Alexander Roth for 3. Assisted by Milo Sesti. He's got 4 assists. The second 3-pointer by by Alexander Roth. We'll have a couple substitutions here. Coming in is number 11, Peyton O'Brien, number 22, Anthony Spatafor, along with Caden Kreitzer. So a lot of the bench in here for the Wolverines in this one. Panthers will inbound here. Full court pressure by the Wolverines, kind of to keep people in check a little bit. Pass will come up to Isaac Johnson. He'll look to drive, kick out there to Yoder. Yoder's for 3. It's no good. Backside rebound to Wilkins. He'll put it back up. No good. Blocked there indirectly by Peyton O'Brien. Milo will be reached in. He had a breakaway, so it was a good foul by the Panthers. So the Wolverines early in this one with 3 blocks, kind of keeping everybody in check. 29-19. Fouls are starting to lean towards the favored Wolverines. It's 5 fouls for the Panthers. Panthers kind of in a man-to-man but zone kind of vibe. They're kind of laying off. I have a feeling they realize right now the 3-point line right now for the Wolverines is not going very well. Milo set up the offense. Milo pass over to Steve Antuano. He'll fake the 3. He'll look to drive. He'll drive all the way to the hoop. It puts it up, and it's good. So Milo, check it up for his 5th assist, and a nice play by Steve Antuano. That'll put him in the books with 2 points so far in this one. 31-19, Wolverines with the lead. Pass out here to Yoder. He's the sharpshooter. He crosses over. Spatafor. Shot is no good. This time rebounded by Caden Kreitzer. Pass over to Milo Sesti. Milo look to drive. He'll reset the offense. Cross-court pass to Steve Antuano. Back out to Caden. And they'll reset the offense. 2:24. Just as I said that, Milo looks to drive. Steve now drives. He'll cross over, up and in, and it's good. Nice play by Steve Antuano, assisted by Milo. He's up to 6 now, and another 2 points for Steve Antuano, 33-19. Isaac Johnson will look to drive. They're going to call a floor foul here, as they should. It's going to be a reach-in foul on number 12, Caden Kreitzer. I want to say that is his 2nd. Team's 5th foul. So Caden will check out. Steve Antuano will check out. Both the Splash brothers, Roth, Alexander, and Joseph will check in. Quick pass there to Grieco. Grieco will look to drive. He's met there by Spatafor. Pass over to Isaac Johnson. Back out to Wilkins. Over to number 22, Balog. Sharpshooter Yoder gets the ball. He'll receive it. He'll look for a screen. Tip there, deflected. Stolen by Milo Sesti, and he unfortunately turns the ball back over. Panthers will look to push. Brady Grieco with a shot. It's no good. Rebound to Wilkins. He'll get the ball. Quick pass cross court. Stolen by Milo Sesti. He'll look to drive. Over to Joseph Roth. He'll put it up. It's good. No foul. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't call foul. Milo with the assist. That's his 7th. Joseph Roth once again putting up the shot. He's now 6 for 8. He's got 13. And there is a timeout. So that makes a score here 35-19. So the second timeout taken by the Panthers. Folks, like I said, our next game is tomorrow night. It'll either be 6 o'clock or 7:30. Consolation game is at 6. 7:30 is the championship game. It'll either be Mercer or Montauk with a 16-point lead. You don't want to say this one's in the books, but Wolverines kind of pulling away here, kind of reassuring that they'll be playing at 7:30 tomorrow night. After tomorrow night, we'll look to the following week. They will come back, and I believe they've got Riverside. Let me check here. Yeah, they got Riverside Tuesday. We'll be broadcasting that one January the 4th. That's a big one, folks, right off the bat. Conference play with Riverside. It's a ball inbounded here out of the timeout. With a minute 27 left. Kind of got crossed up here. They put the timeout time up on the board, and it's kind of weird. I've never seen anybody do that this year so far, so do apologize. There's a minute 11 left in this one. Drive there, kick out for the Panthers. Wilkins up at the top of the point. Wilkins back to him. He'll look underneath the hoop, pass out to number 12, Johnson. Back over to Wilkins once again. He'll drive this time. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Alexander Roth. Roth will pass up to Joseph Roth, and it's up, and it's no good. And the ball, I think, was deflected out of bounds off the Panthers, so it'll retain with the Wolverines. Kind of sloppy play by the passing game, if there is such thing in basketball. The passing game right now, not very clean. Shot by number 35, Joseph Roth. Deep 2 is good. Assist once again by Milo. Ball is tipped. They're going to say off of the Panthers out of bounds. 31 seconds left. 37-19 in favor of the Wolverines. Checking back in is Milo Sesti. So my apologies, that previous assist was by Alexander Roth. 30 seconds left here. 37-19 in favor of the Wolverines. 20 seconds left. Stephen 20 will hold the ball. 2-3 zone by the Panthers. Down to 12 seconds. Alexander Roth will look. 8 seconds over to Steve. Steve will look to drive. 6 seconds. Alexander Roth will drive. Kick over to Spatafor. Spatafor puts it up, and he'll be fouled. Ooh. Don't really know about that one, but we'll take it. I think that was a clean block, but they're going to say a foul. I don't think he gave him space. That may be the case, but Anthony Spatafor going to the line for 2. First free throw's up. Nice looking stroke just off to the one side, no good. Second free throw by Spatafor. He'll put it up. It's up, and it's good. So nice free throw by Spatafor, quickly inbounded, and that will be time. So the second free throw by Anthony Spatafor is good. Before halftime, we'll take a break here, folks. Halftime score from Mercer High School at the Mercer Christmas Tournament. Your Wolverines 38, the Saegertown Panthers 19. We'll take a little break, and we'll preview some stuff that is coming up for all the teams across the board. There's a lot of action here, folks, during Christmas break. So halftime, 38-19, Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here to Mercer High School for the Christmas tournament. We do appreciate you guys checking in live for updates and some results here during the Christmas break. A lot of times when we do the away games, we tend to try to keep up with updates and everything. This year, with us being able to broadcast with the audio stream, it's been kind of nice. It's been great, kind of been able to keep you guys in the loop. By the way, if you're not busy, go on the Beaver County Times website or our Twitter account. You'll see there's a live retweet of the player of the week for the boys, and that was Alexander Roth with 35 points against Freedom. He was voted player of the week. He had a double-double in that one, 35 points and 10 rebounds. So if you want to go vote for Alexander Roth, voting is open right now on our Twitter account with the retweet by Beaver County Times. The boys' next game will be Tuesday, January 4th. They'll be taking on the Riverside Panthers. We'll have that live stream coverage. That'll be video as well Tuesday night. Wouldn't put it past us that our entire crew, the Ellwood City Sports crew, will be there. Thad Sturgeon, Dakota Marshall, and myself. And folks, what I gotta say Merry Christmas to everybody. I gotta say Merry Christmas to the friends and family up in Vancouver, Canada. I know they've been going through a lot of hardships with COVID and whatnot. That one's a little bit more dear to my heart because that is my brother and my sister-in-law, so I know they're listening in, catching the live stream today up in Vancouver. We've got folks down in Florida listening from the Roth family, so we want to do a big shout-out. And, of course, what wouldn't be a Mercer Christmas tournament game without Grandma Roth being here in the stands, the entire Roth family here along with the group and the gang to watch their boys play tonight. I think we have a group out in Seattle as well. So this viewing, I've been told this multiple times for the past 3 or 4 years, even when we did football live streams only, we reach a lot of locations. So for the Ellwood City Wolverine fans and faithful, we appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Please stay safe during these times. Hey, just enjoy the basketball that we have and a great season that we've had so far, and let's let it keep going. The conference games are coming up next Tuesday. Riverside will start us off. Wolverines will have played indirectly 9 games out of conference up to that point, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll take a short little bit of a break here, about 2 minutes remaining before the start of the third quarter. Your Ellwood City Wolverines up 38-19 on Saegertown. All right, folks, coming out of the timeout, 38-19. Third quarter action just about ready to get underway. Most of the starters come back in for both teams. Wolverines with their primary starters. Alexander Roth, number 1. Number 3, Stephen Twano. Number 11, Peyton O'Brien. Number 20, technically 0 today, is Milo Sesti. And number 35, Joseph Roth. Saegertown Panthers will also start with their starters. The hot hand, I would say, indirectly for both teams was number 14, Zach Yoder. He made a couple three-pointers. Shot there by Steve Antuano for 3 is good. So quickly, as we talk about that, the sharpshooter in that first half was Zach Yoder for the Panthers. And as I said, that Steve Antuano makes a three-pointer to get the scoring going for the Wolverines, now up 41-19. Shot there by Brady Greco is no good. Backside defensive rebound by Joseph Roth. They're going to call foul as he wanted to go up and in on that one. So that's going to be a floor foul against the Panthers. Team's first foul. So my Wolverines change that. Steve Antuano will. Steve Antuano will inbound it off to Joseph Roth. Shot there by Joseph Roth is up, and it's good. So Joseph Roth, have a day, keep picking up where he left off in the first half. With a two-pointer, it's now 43-19. Pass out here to number 22. That's Zach Balog underneath to Zach Yoder, and he leaves off where he picked up where he left off in the first half with a two-pointer. Joseph Roth quickly up and no good. So nice look, unfortunately no good. Rebound goes to Wilkins. Wilkins will pass off to Isaac Johnson. He'll bring it across the court. Set there for Zach Yoder, that hard hand. He'll step back for 2, and he left it short out of bounds. So ball will be turned back over to the Wolverines. Once again, folks, if you have not heard of Saegertown, Saegertown is a nice rural area up north here in District 10. As we're in Mercer High School, Mercer Christmas Tournament for the past couple years. We've been there. I believe we played, I forget who the other team was, but we played Bishop Guilfoyle a couple years back when they won the tournament. I know Steve Antuano was the tournament MVP that year. Pass back out to the top, Milo Sessi. He'll pass over to Peyton O'Brien. Set down low to Joseph Roth. He'll look to hand it off to Peyton, up and in, and they're going to call foul. So shot is no good. A nice action play, shall we say, between Joseph Roth and Peyton O'Brien. So foul's on the Saegertown Panthers. Number 13, Brady Greco. Shooting for 2, Peyton O'Brien. First shot is in and out. Rolls in, but out. So no good by Peyton O'Brien. Second free throw attempt. Line drive is good this time. Ball inbounded by the Panthers, down 44-21. 6 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pass over to number 22, back to Brady Greco. His shot's no good. Defensive rebound by Joseph Roth. He'll quickly bring the ball up. Stolen there by the Panthers. Taken back by Brady Greco. It's up, and it's no good. Rebound by Joseph Roth again. And now Isaac Johnson is down on the other side of the court. Peyton O'Brien will put it up. He'll pass over to Alexander Roth for 3. It's up. It's good for 3. And they're going to call a quick timeout here. Isaac Johnson once again injured on the play. He'll walk off the court. Coming in as number 5, Colin Jones for Johnson. So nice assist there by Joseph Roth over to Alexander Roth for 3. That makes the score now 47-21. Wilkins in a reach-in foul will be called. I want to say it was on number 3. Yep, number 3, Steve Antuano. He reached in. Kind of was left open underneath the hoop, so I don't blame him. Fouls were 5-4 in that first half. 6-4. Not too many fouls for the Wolverines. First free throw by Jaden Wilkins is up and is good. Jaden Wilkins, a senior, 6'3". Probably the tallest player for the Panthers in this one. Second free throw attempt is up and is good. So 47-23. Steve Antuano will bring the ball up for the Wolverines. 5:18 left here. Passes over to Milo. Milo will get a screen from Joseph Roth. He'll take that two-pointer. It's up. A little too hard. Rebounded by Greco. Greco will pass up to Yoder. Yoder's left open for 3. It's too hard, rebounded by Peyton O'Brien. Pass over to Milo. Milo bring across the court. Pass over to Alexander Roth for three. It's up. Line drive, no good. Rebounded there by Brady Greco. Pass over to Colin Jones. Back over to Yoder. Yoder will look to quickly pass to Brady. He'll put up the two-pointer. It's up. Bank shot is open and good. 47-25 now. Panthers with 4 points in a row. Pass over to Alexander Roth. He'll get a screen. He'll look to drive. He'll back it back out to Joseph Roth. He'll hold it. Pass over to Steven Tuano for three. It's up. Line drive, no good. Backside rebound once again by the Panthers. Panthers will look to push. Colin Jones will look to drive here. He drives to the hoop. Not looking back. Blocked by Milo Sesti. Milo Sesti with the block from behind. And if Thad Sturgeon was here, he'd be going nuts right now. He blocked that right out of the hand, and it went right to the ref out of bounds. So the Panthers will retain it, but wow, Milo Sesti with the hops. Pass out there to Brady Greco. Pass over to Yoder for three. It's up and it's good. Folks, if there's one person you should not leave open, that is Zach Yoder. He's a shooting guard, junior. Shot by Milo, up and no good. Not something, it was kind of ill-advised. Ball back to the Panthers. Looking to crawl back into this one, down 19. Wilkins will screen for Colin Jones. Yoder with the ball. He'll take that two-pointer. Blocked there by Joseph Roth, his third block on the evening. Joseph will walk to the hoop and is fouled. That's the team's third foul for Saegertown. I think they're going to say that he was in the act of shooting. Foul is on number 5, Colin Jones. It's going to be a two-shot foul, but they're going to call a timeout. So the Wolverines will call a timeout. 3:33 left here. We'll take a timeout with them. All right, folks, welcome back to Mercer High School for the Mercer Christmas Tournament. Wolverines leading the Panthers 47-28. Panthers kind of gone on a little bit of a run here of about 7 points to a couple here for the Wolverines. Joseph Roth with the driving layup was no good, but he was fouled. First free throw attempt was short by Joseph Roth. So he'll shoot his second as the Wolverines are up by 19. Second free throw, nothing but nets. Checking out is Joseph Roth for a rest. Coming back in is Peyton O'Brien, Caden Kreitzer, Steve Antuano, Alexander Roth, and Milo Sesti. Ball inbounded. Kind of a full court pressure there by Milo, just Milo himself. And Milo almost, oh, they're going to say a turnover. Yep. So Milo basically started that one himself. He reached in and he almost stole it by himself. And unfortunately, the point guard does travel, so back over to the Wolverines. Pass goes over to Alexander Roth. Back over to Caden Kreitzer. Ill-advised pass by Caden, almost stolen out of bounds. It'll be retained with the Wolverines. Milo will inbound there to Steve Antuano. 3 minutes here, third quarter, 48-28. Alexander with the ball, back over to Caden. Backdoor screens here, that motion offense for the Wolverines. Screen once again, Alexander will drive this time. Back out to Peyton. Back over to Milo. A lot of times when you see this motion offense, you're looking for three-pointers, open doors. We're just killing time. Shot by number 2, Steve Antuano, is good. The layup is good. Assisted by Milo. He'll pick up his 8th assist in this one. So nice backdoor cut by Steve Antuano. Nice cut there this time by number 33, Jaden Wilkins. Shot's no good, but he was fouled by number 11, Peyton O'Brien for the Wolverines. So going to line for 2 is number 33, Jaden Wilkins. First free throw rolls around, and it's good. Makes the score 50-29. Second free throw attempt is up, no good. Backside rebound. It'll stay with the Panthers. I thought Peyton O'Brien had it, and it was deflected by number 22, Zach Belong, but it'll stay with the Panthers. Ball inbounded to Colin Jones, number 5, who came in for Isaac Johnson. Isaac Johnson did make it off the court himself. He's on the bench now. Rebound goes to Steve Antuano on the shot, was no good. Quick pass up to number 1, Alexander Roth for 2. So Alexander gets in on the act once again. Nice pass there by Steve Antuano for his 5th assist. Panthers bring the ball up, 2 minutes left. Stolen there by Milo. He will pass over to Alexander Roth. Backdoor pass there to Peyton. Peyton will keep it. Pass will unfortunately go out of bounds. Yeah, that was the right call. So the steal goes to Milo indirectly, but unfortunately, ill-advised pass out of bounds. So Saegertown will keep the ball. Checking out his number 5, Colin Jones. Checking in his number 2, Anthony Hernandez. So Milo Sisti once again with that great defense, just pickpocketing left and right. And there we go. Stolen there by Caden Kreitzer this time. Kreitzer with the steal. He'll pass over to Alexander Roth. Cross court to Steve Antuano. He'll look to drive. He'll take the 2-pointer. It's up and it's good. So nice shot by Steve Antuano, assisted by Alexander Roth. Anthony Hernandez will look to drive. He'll pass to number 33, Wilkins. It's up and it's good. And we do not like that. We don't like that. We do not like when they do that. He just gave the shoulder shrug, and 3-pointer by Steve Antuano. Never a big fan of when somebody kind of celebrates a dunk and puts up your arms showing the muscles. Don't like that. Ball stolen there by Milo. He'll pass up to Caden Kreitzer, and it's good. So steal once again by Milo. 2-pointer by Caden Kreitzer is good. And all of a sudden, this one is turning ugly, folks. 59-31. Anthony Hernandez out to Brady Greco. His shot is no good. Backside rebound out of bounds, and it will go to the Wolverines. Checking in for the Wolverines, number 1, Alexander Roth, is number 22, Anthony Spatafor. And checking back in is Joseph Roth for Peyton O'Brien. I have a feeling this is a tactical play here to kind of rest his starters, as he knows, head coach Steve Antuano knows that there's another game to be played tomorrow as well. Milo bring the ball up across court. 20 seconds left here. He'll set up the offense. He'll drive. Pass over to Steve Antuano. Back over to Milo. 10 seconds left. Pass over to Steve. Backdoor cut. Nice pass there by Steve Antuano to Joseph Roth. He'll put it up, and it's good. So Joseph Roth with the 2-pointer. It's up and good. Assisted by Milo Sisti. Steve Antuano. And that will bring us to the end of the third quarter. After 3, folks, barn burner, here we go. Ellwood City Wolverines 61, Saegertown Panthers 31. We'll bring you fourth quarter action shortly. Welcome back, folks, to the fourth quarter here. We're about ready to start. Fourth quarter, Saegertown will inbound the ball first. The Wolverines outscored Saegertown 23-12 in that third quarter to build on a 30-point lead. Pass to Anthony Hernandez, met by defense, and he'll travel. So another turnover by the Panthers. Ball goes back to the Wolverines. And because, as I forgot, because we're at the 30-point mark, there will be a running clock from here on out. Pass to Alexander Roth for three. Shot by Alexander is up and is good. The assist will go to Milo Sesti. He's got 9 assists in this one, folks. Checking back in is number 12, Isaac Johnson. He had that ankle issue not once but twice, so he's back in for Saegertown. 64-31, Wolverines with the lead. Pass over into the corner there. Nice pass, but deflected, stolen by Milo Sesti. He'll pass up to Alexander Roth. Ball will be tapped out of bounds. But the ball will stay with the Wolverines in this running clock. Ball inbounded back over to Steve Antoine, 6:31, fourth quarter. Wolverines have basically led since the start of this one, folks. Methodically drive to the hoop, pass out over to Alexander Roth for three. It's up, it's good for three. Alexander Roth, his third three-pointer in this second half. Assist will go to Steve Antoine. He's got 5 assists in this half alone. Pass over there, back out to Yoder, the hot man for the Panthers, in and out. And it's going to be a tie-up. And the ball will go back to the Wolverines. Ball inbounded, Steve Antoine. Wolverines with a 36-point lead, pretty convincingly too. Some hand checking here between Spadafor and number 24, Samuel Draw. Ill-advised pass by Kreiser, taken there by Antoine. He got it back. He will look to drive, and he is fouled. So they'll stop the clock with 5:21 left, fourth quarter. Going line for two is number 3, Steve Antoine. First free throw is left short by Antoine. If there's anything that head coach Steve Antoine can talk about is free throws and a little bit of the turnovers. You got to cut back on the turnovers just a little bit, but hey, they're having fun. Ball inbounded. Steve Antoine makes the second free throw. That'll make the score 68-31. Panthers with the ball, back over to Brady Greco. He'll pass over to Isaac Johnson, who checks back in. He'll look to drive. He puts up the 2. It's up, no good. Rebound will go to Milo Sesti. Milo will bring the ball up. He'll look to drive. He'll get contact by Johnson, but no foul. Back out to Steve Antoine, and he'll reset the offense. Steve will pass over to Alexander Roth for 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Anthony Spadafor, and they're going to call a foul this time. It's a shot, no good. Anthony Spadafor will get into the books officially with an offensive rebound. They'll stop the clock here with 4:40 left. So going to the line for 2 is number 22, Anthony Spadafor. He made 1 of 2 right before halftime for the Wolverines. Line drive free throw by Anthony Spadafor is good. He's got a little bit of a smile. Not the prettiest free throw, but hey, we'll take it. Second free throw attempt by Spadafor is up. No good, rebounded by the Panthers. Taken there by Johnson. He'll drive all the way to the hoop. They're going to call a foul against the Wolverines. He just stood there. .428 fourth quarter. And they're going to say in the act of shooting. Kind of confused on that one, but okay. So going to the line is number 12, Isaac Johnson for the Panthers, shooting 2. First free throw rims in and out. And I'll keep the score 69-31. A couple extra subs here for the Panthers. Number 11, and that is Max Giles, and number 2, Anthony Hernandez, will check back in. Second free throw attempt by Isaac Johnson is up and is good. 69-32, Wolverines with the lead. Antoine will set up the offense here. He'll pass in the corner to Milo. Milo will look to drive. Backdoor pass there to Caden Kreitzer for 3. It's up, and it's good. For 3, Caden Kreitzer. And there you go, folks. That is the 10th assist by Milo Sesti. Milo will be the first one to say that it is team first, just along with Steve Antuano. Everybody on this team will say team first. Why not us? Pass out there to number 13. Brady Greco, shot is no good. Rebounded by Greco again. He'll put it back up, and this time it's good. Ball will be inbounded. 3:44 left here. Fourth quarter. Milo Sesti will bring it over. Pass over to Spatafor. Back over to Kreitzer. Backdoor cuts here by the Wolverines. Taken there by Alexander Roth. He'll look to drive this time. He'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound by Spatafor. Rebound by Kreitzer, and it's good. So credit Kreitzer, Spatafor, and Kreitzer with the putback. Panthers with the drive. Isaac Johnson blocked there by number 1, Alexander Roth. Alexander Roth will drive. He'll pass out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer will look to drive. This time back to Alexander for 3. It's up. It's good. For 3, Alexander Roth. That is his 4th three-pointer in this one, folks. Wow, these kids can shoot from 3. And I think they're going to call a foul on the Wolverines defense, kind of done on purpose so that they can get subs. So 2:39 left here. Sorry, rolling clock. Coming in is number 11, Peyton O'Brien. Number 23 checking in is Gareth Poole for the Wolverines. Ball inbounded down to the big guy Wilkins. Blocked there by number 11, Peyton O'Brien, out of bounds. I think that is now 6 blocks by the Wolverines in this one. Also checking in for Alexander Roth, who had a good game tonight shooting from three-pointer, is number 31, Carson Soroka. Ball inbounded to Isaac Johnson. Pass goes over. Back cross court to Wilkins. Wilkins will look to drive. Back out to Johnson. He'll take that three-pointer. It's up. It's no good. Rebound by Wilkins. And unfortunately, he steps out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Wolverines. Under 2 minutes left, fourth quarter action here. Rolling clock. Wolverines with a 43-point lead on Saegertown. Pass will go over to Gareth Poole. Gareth Poole will hand over to Peyton O'Brien. Wolverines back in that motion offense, just where they kind of get that backdoor screen. Back over to Spatafor. In the corner here, he'll look to drive back out to Kreitzer. Down to a minute left and 10 seconds. Kreitzer will look to drive. He'll set up the offense for the Wolverines. Pass to Peyton O'Brien. He'll go to the hoop. He'll put it up. It's no good. Good defense there by the Panthers. They'll get it across the timeline to Hernandez. Hernandez will pass over to Brady Greco. He'll look to drive. He'll shoot the two-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Wilkins. He'll put it back up, and they're going to call a foul. So they're going to say the foul, I believe, was on number 11, and that was Peyton O'Brien, his second. Going to the free throw line is Jaden Wilkins, number 33. First free throw is good. That makes the score 77-35. Panthers with a sub, and it'll be for the shooter. Second free throw attempt is up, and it's good. So 77-36. Checking in for Wilkins, number 33, was number 42, and that is Joseph Grundy. Ball inbounded to Kreiser. 40 seconds left. This one's pretty much wrapped up, folks. So you can expect a 7:30 start tomorrow. Team to be determined tonight at 7:30. Screen there by Spatafor. He'll pass over to Caden Kreitzer. Kreitzer will look to drive. Back across to Gareth Poole. Checked in for the Wolverines. Gareth is met there. Pass out to Spatafor. 15 seconds left. He'll pass to Peyton O'Brien. 10 seconds left. He'll drive. Pass over to Gareth Poole. He'll hold the ball for the Wolverines. He'll bring it out 5 seconds. 3 seconds. And, folks, that is it. So the final from the Mercer High School Christmas Tournament, the Wolverines defeat the Saegertown Panthers 77-36. The Wolverines outscoring, let's do a little check here. Let's see, 16-5. For the final score, 77-36. The Wolverines outscore the Panthers 16-5 in that fourth quarter. And if you combine the third quarter and fourth quarter, they outscored the Panthers 39-17 in that second half as they win convincingly here from Mercer. So, folks, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. It'll be at 7:30 for the championship game. It'll either be Montauk or Mercer as they will be playing here in about 20 minutes or so. So we'll have you have an update of what happens here-wise. So, final score from Mercer Christmas Tournament, 77-36. We'll catch you tomorrow night, 7:30, audio broadcast right back here before we end Christmas break. Once again, folks, I've been Brad Windhorst for Ellwood City Sports, and for every Ellwood City and anybody who is listening from District 10 fan out there, Merry Christmas. Enjoy the rest of your holidays. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7:30, Ellwood in the championship game.